Today, I want to talk about the biggest time waster in network marketing. This video is geared for a part-time network marketer who wants to make it to the top of their company. They want to be successful, create a full-time income, and they want to know what they should not do with their time. Now, time management is crucial. If you're building the business part-time and you have a family, a job, you have hobbies, out of the house responsibilities, you only have a limited amount of time that you can work in your business. So you have to learn how to work smart and be productive and be efficient, not just be busy. I've also learned that if you can't build the business part-time, you'll never make it full-time. You have to know how to manage the time that you do have so you can work smart. So what is the biggest time waster? Is it surfing YouTube? Is it scrolling on Facebook? Is it cleaning your office or color coding your leads? Or is it something else? I think personally, the biggest time waster is working with the wrong people. It's trying to manage and motivate people who don't want to be managed and motivated. Now, let me just put this in perspective for you. Have you ever sponsored someone and you really did everything you could do? You called them all the time, you invited them to training, you did what you could to motivate them, you stayed in touch with them, but they still wouldn't do anything. And maybe you even made the mistake of thinking this was your fault, and it's not your fault. Everybody is their own boss, they're their own CEO, they're responsible for their own motivation. What I've found myself doing when I was young and inexperienced, I would sponsor someone, and then I would basically stop or pause my personal recruiting, and I would do everything I could to make that other person successful. What I have since learned is you can't push rope, you can't pull a wet noodle, and it's a lot better to run with one person than it is to push 20. Remember, each person on your team, they're their own CEO. It's their own responsibility to motivate and manage themselves. It's not your job to do that. And here's what happens. If everyone on your team depends on you and they come to you with all their problems, you are going to have an overworked, underpaid job, and you're going to hate this business. What you want is people who are independent of you, not people who are dependent on you. The only way to do that: work smart, develop leadership, leverage systems, empower people, and delegate. And rather than trying to manage and motivate others, focus on your personal recruiting. I was once told you can't hit the next rank with the same team. Make sure you stay in the trenches and you keep recruiting every month. Here's some of the best advice I've ever received in MLM. Until you're making at least $100,000 a year, spend at least 90% of your business time on personal recruiting. Let me say that again. Until you're making at least $100,000 a year in your business, spend at least 90% of your work time on personal recruiting. So keep recruiting, keep turning over rocks, keep talking to people, keep prospecting, keep signing people up. Let the cream rise to the top. Let people identify themselves with their own commitment level based off what they do. You can't want success more for someone than they want it for themselves. Your real job is to identify who's serious and who's not serious, and to spend most of your work time with the people who are serious, because it is better to run with one than it is to push 20. Now you know. I hope you got some value from today's training. If you did, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. That'll help our channel out a lot. Be sure to check out the links and the resources in the description box below this video. I do try to post a new video every day, so please check back often. And as a quick disclaimer, individual results will vary. This training is for educational purposes only. Thank you. Have a great day.